Only 99% of students know how to solve this. Are you amongst the lucky 1%? Let's check. Let's know your answer in the comments. Okay, here we are finding the value of x in 3 power x plus 3 power x plus 3 power x is 20. Okay, so first thing we have to do is to count the number of 3 power x we have. 1, 2, 3. So this means we have 3 lots of 3 power x and all of them is given what? 20. Observe one thing. Since we have this 3, you remember in exponent that whenever you are multiplying in the same base, okay, you simply do what? You add the what? Powers. Okay, so if that's true, here we are multiplying in the same base, so we can add the powers. So this is basically 3 to the power of x, then plus 1. This is just power 1. Plus 1 is equals to 20. So at this point, you observe one thing. We cannot express 3 and 20 to be in common base, right? So what do we have to do? It's very simple. We have to take the log of both sides, okay? So if I take the log of 3 power x plus 1 is the same thing as the log of 20, okay? Observe another thing. What do you observe here? You can clearly see that logarithm allows us to multiply the power to the exponent, right? So we have to multiply x plus 1 to log 3, okay, and that's equals to log 20. Mind you, actually, we are actually looking for what? X. So the next thing we do is to use log 3 to multiply, to open the bracket. So log 3 times x will give us x log 3. And log 3 times 1 will give us what? Log 3. And that's equals to log 20. Okay? Then the next thing is to subtract the log. I'll subtract log 3 from both sides, showing that x log 3 is equals to log 20 minus log 3. Okay? So since we have this, the next thing we do is to divide the left and the right hand side by log 3. So if I divide here by log 3, I have to divide everything here by log 3. So if I do that, log 3 is out. What are we having left? That x is equals to log 20 minus log 3 over log 3. So we have to split the fraction. How do we do that? We can now say that x is equals to log 20, okay, over log 3 minus log 3 over log 3, okay? So if you have this now, it is now very easy and simple to do. What do you observe? Log 20 can now be seen as what? What's log 20? We can write it as 4 times 5, okay? 4 times 5 is 20, okay? So what do? We can now see that this will be out. We can use change of base. So x is now equal to change of base. The bases are common, so I can write it as log of base 3 of 20, then minus, this is now 1. So this is actually the value for x. So if you found the video interesting, I want you to like, subscribe, and share so that you get notified anytime I drop a new video. I want you now to use your calculator to tell me the decimal solution of this value. Let's know the answer in the comments. Share this video to your friends that likes maths. Bye-bye.